Howdy, I'm Morgan Cook. You probably already know me as the hardest working employee at iHeartRadio in Los Angeles. This episode of Not the News with Morgan Cook includes negative depictions and or mistreatment of people or cultures. These stereotypes were wrong then, and they are still wrong now. However, rather than remove this content, we just want to acknowledge how harmful it is. We want to learn from it, maybe not. But in the end, all we really care about is sparking those conversations to create more viewers and subscriptions on our streaming services.
So the big story this week was obviously the fact that Disney Plus announced they're streaming The Muppets. And if you're not aware, The Muppets were a children's television show that were on in like the 70s or the 80s for, I don't know, this is not the news, I don't know. But it was a television show for kids, right? Disney Plus started streaming it this week, but they thought, we can't just stream this. We gotta put a disclaimer on this shit. We can't just be putting kids shows out into the world like they're not doing harm. I agree. Find better content to make shows out of. No storyline. So I think Disney is onto something. And it just really got me thinking, if we need a disclaimer for offensive content before we watch The Muppets, I mean, think of all the disclaimers we need on all the other things in the world. Like the Dalai Lama said, you gotta be the change you wish to see in the world, girlfriend.
So this sign, I just don't like. There's kids that, like live in this neighborhood. So I really just don't like. This is inappropriate. This is inappropriate.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Wait a second.
This always bothers me too. Ma'am, is this your dog? That's really, really inappropriate. We can't have our titties out, but they can. Inappropriate. That's actually inappropriate. You should not be doing that out here. Can you take that somewhere else, please?
As you can tell, this is not a job for me. This is a new lifestyle, and I will continue putting disclaimers on inappropriate things till the day I die. That's not the news. And I'm Morgan Cook.